Practice for JV players and varsity players is important. It helps build camaraderie amongst them, and varsity gets good practice before Friday, and JV prepare themselves for becoming varsity in the future.
They really like to hype us up and tell us what we can fix if we're messing up on something. So say we do something wrong and we need to work on it, they can tell us what we can do to work on.
And even outside of school, or outside of practice and stuff, they're still mentors to us, still helping us out, talking to us, being friends.
Yeah, obviously, we got no tunnel, not as much fans. We get underestimated, I guess, for the fan group. You know, we don't have a lot of people coming out Saturday mornings. I would say we just do our stretches, and then we do a couple offensive plays, and then we're ready to go, ready to play the team.
JV's role in practice is just to get the varsity some good reps. Like the scout team, we got to just give them a good look of what the other team's going to look like so that they're prepared.
From a JV point of view, going from practice to the pregame on Friday nights is an important shift. The tone shifts for JV players because they got to be ready to give it their all to give varsity that final good look before the game happens.
Yes, our scout team busted our butts all week trying to get our seniors and our varsity ready for this big game, and we came away with the win. So yes, I definitely think that our seniors are very grateful for the younger classmen that are following in their steps.
I think we've done pretty good this season. A big part of it is our line has been really aggressive and dominant. We might have had a couple mistakes here and there, but I think our O-line blocking is a big part of our run game, and that's the reason we've been so successful in JV.
I think we've done pretty good to show up for our JV and show that not only our varsity is good, but also our JV is good. We've had some challenges on JV, but we've overcome them and showed them that varsity is not the only good one.
JV needs to stay loose and ready to potentially go into the game after getting done warming up and kickoff starts. JV players can go into the game at any point in time, whether we be up by a lot or down by a lot, or if it's neck and neck and a varsity player needs some time off.
Oh, 100%, especially if we're up by a lot. If we're up by a lot and us underclassmen get a chance to get in and perform in front of the whole community and even the varsity is backing us up. It's a great time. They're cheering us on. It's always a great vibe.
Yes, absolutely. Whenever our varsity guys are out there making plays, our JV's on the sideline cheering them on.
They sometimes get it well, like get along with each other, and sometimes don't. But at the end of the day, we're a team, we're a family, so we always just compete together, play together.
We did win, but it was like we were having fun. Like that was probably like the most I've ever connected with players, and I normally don't connect with a lot of people. But that was probably the one time that we played as a team and as a unit more than as individuals.
I like the coming together as a whole entire team on Friday nights and leading up to the kickoff, but I like coming here early in the morning and chilling out with people before we have to get on the bus ride to go to our JV game.
And depending on the outcome of the varsity game, depends on I say chillness of how the JV goes. You know, if you got a good win on varsity, you're trying to get a good win on JV.
For me, probably getting to play, because during the varsity games, I usually have to stand on the sideline. So a JV game is just a great way for the players who aren't as skilled, like me, to get some playing time.
One of the most important games JV played all year was the game against New Haven, where they took part in helping the team break the school scoring record.
I mean, we've been trying all year. I love being against a conference team, but I mean, we've been working all year, and I'm glad we finally got it.
Feels good.
I was part of that scoring drive, so it felt really good.
We won, and we played a great game. Defense was dominant.
I mean, being 6-0 is the best feeling ever. Undefeated in conference, I mean, just breaking school record at home, just a great night in general.
Everything. We did everything good. We accomplished everything we did in practice.
It's crazy. I wasn't expecting this tonight. It's cold, it's windy, and we pulled through and got the school record.
I feel great. just what a time to be alive.
Awesome! Dude, it's amazing. For me, being in this high school and breaking that record, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh, I feel great, man. I mean, this is the third chance this season to do it, and we finally got it.
I was on that drive when we scored, and you know what I did? I ran my big booty all the way down there and chased Gabe. And gave him a big ol' scored, and I got a pancake. Nice. That's what we do.
The way that we did it was pretty nuts. We had 4 non-offensive touchdowns, 3 pick sixes, 1 from Andrew Firthmiller, shout out Andy, 2 by Gavin Smith, 196-yard pick six, Ethan McIntosh with the block and the scoop and score, so that's 4. Our offense was only out there like 5 times when we put up 70.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!